Welcome to Chillin' 101. We hope this video helps.
You start by confirming your hardware supports virtualization and 64-bit execution, then enable VTX or AMD in BIOS because the VM needs direct CPU features. Once done, reserve 16 GB RAM, about 100 GB disk, and 4 CPU cores to avoid sluggish behavior. Next, obtain a Macos Sequoia recovery image and install QEMU with AVV. These choices give the firmware and device support Mac OS expects, so make these steps first before creating any VM. You now create a QCOW2 virtual disk and attach the AVV firmware image so the VM boots like a Mac. Make sure to set the CPU model to host and enable SMC-like variables because Mac OS checks firmware and system identifiers. Then, inject an SMBIOS profile that resembles supported Mac hardware to avoid installer blocks. Also add USB and SATA or Vertio drivers and pick a compatible NIC, E1000 or VirtioNet, so installers detect devices and networking works during setup. You boot the recovery image and use disk utility to format the QCOW2 disk as apps, then run the Mac OS Sequoia installer. Patience matters, installs can take time. Once installed, add guest utilities and enable graphics acceleration to improve responsiveness and make sure networking and audio drivers are present. If the VM refuses to boot, check AVV configuration, CPU virtualization flags, and the SMBIOS profile. Adjust NVRAM entries or remove incompatible kernel extensions, because most failures trace back to
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.